Inzo.
Matanga.
727.
Hello farmers. Today we are bringing you a special edition from Mutoko District, where we are at a district show where farmers are exhibiting their different expertise from field crops to horticulture up to value addition, and they even have a section where they are showcasing an ideal homestead, as you can see here, giving us insights on what should go where and why. So we're going to walk in together and get more insights. You can come through and you can appreciate. This is their homestead area, and it goes right through there, and different farmers are exhibiting. So please come through. So the first point of call is that they appreciate the importance of hygiene, and we are seeing here that they have this mechanism that they have devised where there is water inside here, and they don't even have to open the bottle. They just have a small hole which is pressed on the top there, and they just step on it and the water comes out from the hole there. So after that, we are seeing now that there is a conservation area where they are practicing conservation farming using mulch and also other organic matter for them to produce various crops. So we are seeing that they have maize, they have sunflower, they have sorghum, and they have even gone a step further to do water harvesting. You can come closer and you can appreciate the value, the water harvesting which is here. They have created some tide ridges which you are seeing here. So the tide ridges are going to help them with the conservation of water. And on that far end there, this is a homestead where they are encouraging others to invest in renewable energy solutions like solar, where the solar system is giving them water, and the water is helping them to irrigate their different crops and to use on the homestead. So this is a facility which they use after they clean their dishes, to hang their dishes to dry. So after that, the water that they use, they then use it to irrigate the small bed area that they have of the vegetables. So this is the ideal homestead. On that far end, they even have an orchard. So now we are going to move to that other side there, where we are seeing that they even have an area where they have different livestock that they are keeping. So this is they also encourage our farmers to put the crows at the windward side, so that the wind is also blowing away at that point. And we are also seeing that they harvest their stover. Nothing is left to chance. That is 555 that they harvested, and then they harvest the stover, they keep it and they bale it for future use. And all other green matter that is there, they also store it as long as it's conducive for them to use for their livestock feed. And then we are also seeing that they have on that end there another small livestock crow, where we have goats there as well, and other livestock that they are keeping. And it's raised so that the droppings can fall down and also help them to prevent other livestock, other wildlife that might want to come in and attack their goats. And we are now seeing on this here, we are seeing that they are encouraging for our homesteads to have trees, so that they can have shaded areas where they can also sit on and interact with their families under the comfort of a shady area. So now allow me to greet the homestead owners before we go inside and see what else is inside. Manja nyati. So now we are going to walk in and we are going to appreciate the display of the food items that they have there. Some of them they've done value addition. So kumbira watipinde shedu mukati tione. So now we are inside an ideal homestead where we are seeing an example of the different foods that are encouraged for our farmers to have at their homestead. And most of these are produced locally. So we are seeing on the table here an array of food crops on display, an array as well on that far end there, from that far corner where we have sorghum. We have sorghum there, we have maize, we have sunflower, we have the oil that they can express. We have a wide range of options that are here lined up. But of interest, allow me to tell you about this particular cup here, which is what we call munyeu. So this munyeu is a type of rice that is grown locally in paddy areas. So the difference is that it is consumed raw. They are going to just, after pounding it, they are also then going to take it and then put some water. After about 5 minutes, it will soak that water and then it becomes a bit moist. So it's going to be consumed raw without being cooked. So this is a type of rice which is called munyeu. So the other interesting thing that they do here, they also do value addition into other products where they use peanut butter from the ground nuts. They bake cakes, They do porridge from pumpkins. They do porridge from different pumpkin leaf vegetables and other vegetables. But again, of interest, you can come through and you can see the types of products that are here. So this one here was baked purely with no sugar, but it's very, very sweet because the product that they use here, which is called hacha, produces a very sweet liquid. So this is the one that they mix, and then they also use the hacha to make this this muffin. So it's an organic muffin which doesn't have any other additives. So it's very, very important. The sugar is quite sweet, and we also have a wide range of organic fruits from the that are just being picked from the community. So this is what we also encourage for our farmers to have. Then also value addition is being done where mawuyu are being processed, and you are often seeing that they have a smoothie, a mawuyu smoothie as well. And another smoothie that was of interest for me was this one, where the mawuyu were mixed with with milk. Actually, it was mixed with milk to produce the mawuyu smoothie. So this is something else that they are doing here. And their crops, they have a wide range of other options that are here. Even the meat, sometimes they mix it with peanut butter so that it becomes healthier. Even for children, some different legumes, they pound them into powder and make porridge with them. So this is what they are doing here. Ayo, tinotenda chikuru nyati. Mwashumwa maita mama. Tinotenda chikuru mbuya maita yenyu. So this is what we have here.